Good morning.
Hello. Good morning. How are you doing? Tell me about yourself. And before we wish and go ahead, congratulations to you for this milestone which you have achieved. Thank you so much, all the audience, those who have favored and subscribed. Yes.
Thank you
So,
so much. Thank you so much. It really
yes,
means
I,
a
I,
lot.
I was overjoyed to see no this accomplishment when I saw your one small video it was, but still I felt very happy to see because it takes lots of efforts to do something, and when you accomplish something, then you feel great happiness.
Yes, yes. I
Yes,
hope
Meenu,
you also achieve 50K subscribers very soon. I wish you all the best.
thank you so much, thank you so much.
Okay. So, welcome to the
Yes.
session. Welcome to my channel, Meenu English speaking. How was your morning?
Thank you so much for welcoming me. And actually, if you ask me about my day and my morning, today I don't know. I'm feeling a little sluggish due to maybe heat, due to this summer season. And it's too much in Lucknow actually at present. And since morning I had classes, 11 o'clock my class got over. And then again I have at 12 o'clock. So maybe because of that, but still I was overjoyed and excited and thrilled that I have to connect with Minuji today. So it's all fine. It's
Okay.
part and parcel of life. Okay.
It means
It's
your
all good.
morning
Tell me
was
about yourself.
okay. So, yeah, I'm also doing really well. I'm
Mhm.
feeling amazing, as fresh as a daisy because this is my first session for the day. Since
Oh,
yes,
so sweet of you that you
yeah,
started your day with my session.
right, right.
Good.
So, don't
Yeah,
you get exhausted after 2, 3 sessions in the morning?
I do. I do because of this heat. Otherwise, I enjoy. But because of no, sometimes when power cut, then there is no AC, and then it becomes difficult because I stay on the first floor, and that becomes
Mm,
very hot. Okay,
yeah,
so otherwise, 4 5 sessions taking at a stretch is not a big deal for me because I had been a teacher for 32 years in a regular institution. So it was my practice to work for 8 hours continuously.
wow,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Yes,
Yes.
our audience is common and everyone knows you, but still, for the sake of the video, I would like you to give a brief introduction.
Sure, sure. I would also love to introduce myself for your audience. There would be some certainly a few who would watch this video for the first time.
Mm.
So they must know you are a well-known figure on YouTube.
Oh,
So people know you, and my viewers, they watch your videos also, and probably your viewers also watch my
right,
videos.
right.
So yeah, yes. But still, for a few those who are going to watch this video for the first time, I am Manju Mishra and I hail from Lucknow. And if I talk about my profession, so yes, by profession, I'm a teacher. I had been teaching since 1990 and I retired in the year 2022. Okay, so teaching is not just my profession, actually, it is my passion. I love teaching, no matter of what age, whether they are small kids, they are somewhere college going students. And these days, I'm teaching all professionals. Okay, they are the ones, they are sending me the request to teach. So for past 2 years after my retirement, I have started taking online classes. And yes, at the same time, I started my YouTube channel named Grammar with Manju Ma'am. So there I upload English contents, and that's how I pass my time or I kill my time, you can say. Because that was the biggest challenge after retirement. I was thinking that how will I pass my time? Because only we two are here. Our children are all grown ups and they are not with us. But now I'm passing my time in such a way that I don't get time to think about myself even. Okay.
That's
So this
amazing.
is what about me.
Wow. So you are keeping busy even after retirement.
Yes, yes, that is the best part of my life. Now I feel once I started Minuji, I will certainly tell you. When I started my YouTube channel, I always used to think that I'm not a good fit for YouTube because I was not knowing, I was not aware of anything. But once I started, 1 year I just faced challenges and challenges. Now I have started enjoying. I feel that yes, I'm doing something good for myself. Okay, because I am busy, it means my mind is occupied somewhere. I don't have time to think anything negative. That is the best part because at this age, I feel that sometimes if we sit idle and don't have anything to do, some negative thoughts somehow it passes through the mind and we stuck to one place, then sometimes it is not good for health actually.
Right. It is not good for mental health as well. If you stay free,
Yes.
you will start gossiping with people, and that is detrimental to your mental health as well.
Right. Very, very true. Very true. So
Yes.
I feel that no, I have started something right. And I feel the same for you also. You must be busy doing the same thing.
Yes. I have to still send my husband to office and children to college. So, all the household chores and this actually I juggle with both the things like
Yes.
YouTube channel and everything. You had said last time that your children have settled abroad. Are they married as well?
My daughter is married,
Okay.
who is younger to my son, but
Mhm.
she is married, and my son is yet not married. So
Okay.
yeah, both
Both
are
of them have been living outside for a few years, no?
for many years, I must say. My son
Okay.
has been living out for nearly more than 12 years,
Oh,
and daughter for past 3 years.
okay. So you have come
Yes.
this far. You have raised two beautiful children. You have served in the school. I would say after all these years, what are some life lessons you learned the hard way?
Lovely question. Lovely question. And it is very close to my heart too. Because when people see us today, whether you or me, they always think that their life is wonderful, their life is awesome. Oh, they are living such a no nice life. But it was not always the same. I too had many challenges in my life.
Mhm.
When I was teaching, I was a mother of newly born baby. The care was being taken by my mother-in-law. And when I was coming after 4 to 5 hours of teaching, and then my children, when they used to hug me and they wanted me actually at home. So when sometimes we think today also, we feel that that time should have been given to my children, but I gave it to the field of education where I gave that time to some other children. But today I feel that the time which I gave it for the other children, for the others' children, my students, that was also priceless. Because when they remember me today, so I don't find any difference whether my children remember or my students remember. I feel the same kind of happiness. So somewhere those days I was regretting that I should have given this time to my own kids. Yeah, because they are too small and they need me. But that was the time for me to earn money also. Because two of us, when we earn, then it becomes easy to raise our kids, to run the family. So that's how I started my job. And when you talk about life lessons which I learned, patience, hard work. Hard work cannot be replaced by anything. Anything. Yeah. No matter how much knowledgeable you are, if you are not a hardworking person, then you can't achieve this targeted goal, whatever target you have in any field. So I feel hard work gave me much of happiness, at the same time success. I consider myself a successful lady, a successful mother, a successful wife, and a successful YouTuber too. I
Yes,
always
yes.
feel that I
You
am a
definitely
successful
are.
YouTuber.
You definitely are.
Yes, I am. I am. I feel that I
Yes.
am, because it was not in my mind that 10,000 subscribers. How? Who is going to subscribe my channel and why? Okay.
Mhm.
But still, whatever I'm doing, and if I'm successful, just because of my hard work. So I learned hard work once I kept my feet on two boards, I can say, one in professional career and one in my personal career. So yeah, this is what I feel, that this is the life lesson and everyone should learn, because hard work cannot be replaced by anything. And
Correct.
I am a very hardworking lady. Today
Mhm.
also, if you ask me to work for 24 hours, I don't mind. Maybe tomorrow I'll fall sick. That can happen because body may not resist. Okay. But otherwise, I love to work.
Yes. So where do you get all this energy after this age? I mean, after retirement?
Yes, this is also a great question actually. Where from I get this energy? Although you know it, because we postponed this session for 2 times, I feel, due to my health. I
Right,
was
right.
not well,
Mhm.
but I didn't. cancel any of my classes. I was struggling to speak, so I was taking somewhere test for my students. I was
Mm.
giving them topics to speak, but I did not cancel a single session just
Okay.
because of my sickness. Even today also, I was just juggling whether I should not. But then I just gathered some courage. No, I have to. And then I happen to be here. Actually, it's all about my positive mindset, I can say. I am a sanguine person since my childhood. This is what my parents used to say. And today also, no matter what the situation is, what the circumstances are, but still, I feel that I am a positive lady, positive person. Always, I think that something will happen for the good. Whether it comes negative in the way or positive on the way, both are accepted equally for me. Recently, my husband underwent bypass
Yes,
surgery.
yes, yes.
Yes, but still, I was the same, cool, calm, and I was able to manage everything well. I feel
Mm.
that we need to be positive, and from there I get energy. I always feel positive. Yes, and I'm a happy person. Always I'm happy. So from
Yes,
there only I get energy.
yes. I think most of the people that they just keep saying to themselves that I'm tired, I'm mentally exhausted. It's, I think, more in the mind.
Right, right. Even I was saying the same. Before this session, I was also saying the same. Already I have taken 2 classes, 2 more classes are there, but I have to take a session. I can take it the other. No, no. Then I just made up my mind. No,
Yes,
let it be done, because procrastination has no end actually. You
right.
keep
It has
on
no end.
procrastinating and
Yes.
no end. Okay. So if it is possible and we can do it, and see, when we join, I'm enjoying. I don't have any pain now. I don't find that somewhere I have pain or I was feeling low. Okay, it's fine.
Hmm. So you are quite disciplined with your work, but at home, let's say you have to organize an Almira, it is messed up. Do you procrastinate or are you a very organized person?
Yes. If I procrastinate, then certainly I do for this. I do think for this, because this is the one thing which is hidden inside the cupboard. Okay. So I certainly think, oh, all right, I can do it tomorrow. I can do it day after tomorrow, because in between the classes I get the gap of 10 or 15 minutes, and
Yeah.
those 10, 15 minutes are not enough to just arrange a
Yes,
cupboard.
yes.
It consumes lots of time. Once you just you start arranging things, then you will get more and more things to arrange, and then papers, and then clothes, and then many more things. Okay, so that I certainly procrastinate, but that also not for so many days. For a week, Saturday and Sunday, usually I don't keep my classes. So those 2 days, I see that everything is kept at the right place, because only we two are there, so nobody is there to mess up much. My husband sometimes he does that, but still, if I ask him to arrange his things, then he does that. So yeah, that in that area I procrastinate sometime.
I also organize my Almira. Once I'm not able to find a single piece of clothing, then I start arranging it. So till then, I keep procrastinating because in between sessions, we get 10-15 minutes, and there, I need to recharge myself. I do a little walk inside the room, just freshen up my
Right.
mind. We can't just keep working like a clock, no?
Yes, yes. In between, we also need, otherwise, if continuously you keep on speaking, we start running sort of words. What to ask now? What to teach now? Because every student in the class is not of the same level. So you have to have different strategy to deal with one beginner, and then an intermediate level, and then above intermediate level. And they are all professionals. Their queries are different. So if you don't refresh yourself, you won't be able to entertain them properly as you
Correct,
should.
correct.
So
And we
that is
won't be
very
able to.
important.
We won't be able to give our 100%. Then the person will realize that she is low on energy.
Really, really. Yes, very
Yes.
true. Very true.
Yeah.
So that is important, that we should relax also. At times I feel that I'm doing more than required, but it is not permanent. Like for a month it happens that I have more than the classes I needed. Then next month it happens to be like one or two have left, then it's fine, then it becomes easier. But 4 to 5 classes managing in a day is okay. More than 6, when it happens, then it becomes difficult, because in between we have to do at least one session for the sake of channel, then editing and uploading. So yeah,
Right, right.
somewhere time is only 24 hours. Within that, we have to do everything.
So, do you get any free time for yourself after all these sessions?
Yes, I do. I manage 2 hours during the afternoon to take a good nap, not a short nap, actually. My husband tells me that take a short nap, but once I sleep, because I get exhausted by that time. So during the afternoon, after lunch, I rest for at least 1 or 1.5 hours. And then
Mhm.
again, I get recharged for the evening sessions. And
Yes.
that's how I start my evening classes. And
Okay.
at night also I go late because my husband is a doctor. So he comes from his clinic a little late, somewhere around 10 o'clock. Okay. After that, we take dinner. And then, as my children are not here, so at least talking with them somewhere consumes 1 hour. Okay, because daughter, son-in-law, then son, sometimes a group call, sometimes no one-on-one call, so it also takes time. So somewhere by 12 we hit the sack in the at night. So yeah, and I'm a morning person. Again, I get up early in the morning, somewhere around 5:30.
Okay.
So afternoon rest is very important.
Yeah, then you definitely need a nap. I
Yes.
also, whenever I take a nap, I take it at least for 2 hours. My husband says this is not called nap. Nap is never for 2 hours. It is not a nap. You are sleeping like you are sleeping in the night. Yeah,
No, it happens. Actually, nothing comes without a price. So we have to sacrifice something or the other.
right,
So
right.
sometimes we sacrifice our sleep. Sometimes we sacrifice our entertainment because in every room you have TV, but you don't have time to watch TV. So these things we sacrifice now. But the other hand, we are enjoying. We are
Mhm.
doing what we want to do. I don't find that I'm doing something out of my box. Actually, teaching was into my habit, and today also I'm teaching. So, if I would have started something different after retirement, that could have become very difficult for me.
Yeah, because this is a skill that you have already mastered and you have been loving teaching.
Yes, true, true
Mm.
that, true
Yes.
that.
Okay, so
Yes.
you said that you have learned these two things, hard work and patience. These are the life lesson. Okay, so if you could go back to your childhood,
Hmm.
what would you change and why? Or maybe the time when you were newly married.
Mm-hmm. I don't find that anything I feel like changing because I enjoyed every bit of my childhood also and every bit of my married life also. But still, if you talk about my childhood, so yeah, I remember we were from a very, I can say, an orthodox. I belong to a very orthodox family, okay, where my parents had a different mindset for a girl child. Like if I was selected for dance and I was to perform, suppose on the stage, then my parents would never allow me to go and perform dance on
Okay.
the stage.
Mhm.
So now when I look back, I feel that I gave all the freedom to my children. They could do whatever they wanted to. If I would have been given that chance, probably I could have proved myself. Like yesterday, I connected with Neena ji, and she said that she's a very good dancer and singer. Then sometimes I repent that if I could have got that opportunity, probably I could have also acquired that skill. I'm missing those things, especially in parties and all. If you go, everybody pulls you that come and dance, and I don't have any dancing step. So I regret at that time that I must learn. Although I feel that dancing is not a big deal today, also I can learn, but I don't give it a try. So
Yeah, there is
that
no
that
age for
only.
learning. You can learn dancing even now.
Yes, of course. When I see people dancing, I enjoy. Yes, my heart beats, but my hand and legs movement they are not ready to
Okay.
move at all.
And I'm a person who would go to a dance party and I would keep dancing till the morning.
Yes, yes, because you have been doing.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
I have been doing it. Yes.
asking
So,
something.
did you
Hmm.
live in a joint family after marriage?
Yes, nearly for 15 years, I lived with in a joint family. My mother-in-law, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law,
Mhm.
and my family. We all lived together for nearly 15 years. Once my mother-in-law expired, after that, somehow we we are still living in nuclear family, but still we are associated in joint family only. So we get together sometimes during festive time or maybe marriages or any ceremonies and all.
Mhm. So, do you think that if you had not lived in a joint family soon after your marriage, you could have got some privacy that you always craved? No?
No. Honest answer, no. I enjoyed my life in joint family. I could work in a school for 32 years because of joint family,
Okay.
because there was a great support system of my mother-in-law who took great care of my two small children. There was just 2 years gap in my son and daughter. So she was the greatest support, I must say, that she was taking care of my children. I was not intention in my school campus how my children are, because I knew that my mother-in-law takes greater care than me. So because
Okay.
so I don't, and I had great privacy. I had my separate room. My mother-in-law was, although she was so old and she was not very literate, but still she knew that how newly wed couples should be given privacy, they should be given time. So whenever my husband was coming from his clinic, she was giving us free, she was pushing us that go and take care of him, he must be asking something, I'm here in the kitchen. So I was lucky in this regard, Minuji, that I never regret for that. I enjoyed every bit of my joint family. Rather today I regret that I
Okay.
don't have joint family here in Lucknow.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, that's amazing. Because many
Yes.
people say that if they had got an opportunity to live alone, live in a nuclear family, they would have opted that.
Yes, that is true. That is true. See, when I see nuclear family or joint family, when you compare, both have their positive and negative aspects. But if you find that positive aspects are more than negative aspects, it means that is better for you. So when I look back, I always find that joint family was a boon for me. So
Mhm.
it was amazing experience for me actually. So whenever I hear, even today also, some people they connect and they say that I live in joint family. Like recently I connected with a girl named, I don't remember the name. Okay, she also said that I just sacrificed my job because my mother-in-law is not well, and I enjoy helping her because she also takes great care of me and my children. So I feel very happy that children have this kind of feeling, because we are at this age now. Our children, if they don't take care of us, what would be our feeling, isn't it? So when I see that I took great care of my mother-in-law, so that sense of responsibility is there in my children also. They also feel that they should take care of us, I mean me and my husband.
Right,
Okay,
right.
so this is a kind of give and take relationship, Menuji. If you
Yes.
have given, then you will certainly get back that.
Yes. So your son and your daughter, they have seen you, taking care of your mother-in-law. So even if they
Yes.
don't do, let's say your son lives abroad only, even then they know the values, they know the culture, they know everything that our mother has served them.
Yes, yes. They know very well, and you won't believe. 21st, my husband got heart attack, and 22nd, both my kids were here in Lucknow. From
Mm.
Canada, from Sweden, they came here in Lucknow. Just the next day. It is not possible. It is not easy. The what is that? The charges were so high. Okay, but then too, they booked their ticket without thinking anything. They came here and they lived here for 2 months.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's
Yes.
great. So when he
Yeah.
got the heart attack, you were the only one with him?
Yes, I was the only one in the
And
house.
you understood that it was a heart attack?
I didn't understand. I was sleeping. I was resting nicely. It was night time. Okay. I was sleeping. My husband only woke me up. Okay. He had some no restlessness. Then he went, because he's a doctor, as I mentioned you. So he
Mm.
went to the washroom, and when he came back, he tried again to sleep. He was not able to sleep. Then he thought something is wrong. Then he just measured his BP, and then he found out that BP is quite high. Then he took out his stethoscope. He measured his heartbeat. That was also very irregular. And then he noticed, and he just took one medicine called sorbitrate. And because of that, somewhere it was stable then. And then he woke me up that Manju, it's a case of heart attack and you take me to the hospital. Then I got to know that this is, and then also I did not believe that it is heart attack. I thought that maybe because of gas or something it might be. He's a person who is always, he overthinks. So I felt maybe because of that. But once he was taken to the doctor, it was diagnosed that it is heart attack. And then, yeah, thankfully everything went on well. Thanks God that I
Thank
had
God
that much
that,
of courage.
yeah.
Yes, it was a
Okay,
tough
wait a
time. It
minute.
was a very tough time, but still it was manageable due
Yeah.
to the blessings of someone.
Yes. So, yeah. But it is very strange that he himself, during that heart attack, he himself checked his BP, checked his heart rate, took the medicine, then woke you up. I mean,
Yes,
it's
yes.
unimaginable.
Yes, it is. This is what is called, no, हम हिंदी में जो बोलते हैं ना, जाको राखे साइया मार सके न कोई.
Right,
As you
right.
might have observed this
Yes,
plane
yes.
crash and one
Correct,
person
correct.
is surviving in the hospital. Okay,
Right,
so
right.
when God is with you, He will suggest you, He will guide you, He will push you in the right direction.
I
So
also
I
believe that.
totally give all the credit to Almighty.
Correct, correct. So God wanted to keep him safe, wanted to protect him. That is why he's safe. Otherwise, he might have been so sleepy that he couldn't check his BP and all. No?
Yes, and or as I was thinking that it could be a case of gas, he could have
Right,
thought the same.
right,
Yes,
right. Since he knew
yes.
everything, he told you that it is a case of heart attack. Then I think you called the ambulance.
No, no, I took him in my car and I just drove it and I took him to the hospital. I didn't ask anybody because
Okay,
that time was 2:30 night.
okay.
Okay, so
Mhm.
2:30 night, it was difficult if I would have told someone and then somebody could have come. It could have been too late.
Right, right. It's great
Yes.
that you took him to the doctor immediately. And I think
Yes,
he
yes.
did the best thing to check his BP and all. He was the one to tell you everything because he is a doctor. He knows like and how you feel
Yes.
when an attack is on the way, you know?
Right, right,
Right,
right.
right.
Very, very true, Meenu.
Yes.
Yes, so lovely, lovely connecting with you, Meenu. I really
Yes.
always enjoy talking with you.
Yes.
But
So
12 o'clock, I
yeah,
have a
let's
class.
wrap up the session now. It was so lovely
Yes,
connecting with you. I also enjoyed so much.
I too. Same, same.
Yeah, yeah.
We both, whenever we connect, we always feel very good. But this Zoom doesn't allow us to talk also for more than 30-40 minutes.
Right,
And when I
right.
have class again, soon we will connect again.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, then bye bye. Take care.
Okay. Bye bye.
Okay, bye
You too.
bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye.